Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It is Friday. That means episode 275 of This Week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. We got Doug, Weston, and Leon with you guys this freaky Friday evening. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries. We have a tall, you guys can't see it, but that many hats to go through today. Guys are in for a doozy. I don't know about y'all, but this week flew by.
Yeah, that was quick this week.
They won a holiday or nothing, but it felt like they went quick.
Yeah, we blink, and then next thing we know, on Sunday, it's March.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck, man?
I know. Usually it's too much month, not enough check, but February's gonna fly by real quick. February is one of those rare, perfect months.
Yeah, well, it is the shortest month of the year, every single year.
No, but it's 4 weeks, and it started on a Sunday, and I think it ended on a Saturday or whatever it was. It was just like a perfect month.
Yeah. We didn't have leap year to ruin it this year.
No. Yeah, see, it started on a Sunday and ended on a Saturday. That's crazy. Australia.
Yeah, welcome, everybody.
We've got some Aussie hats to show off today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to WBC.
Oh, yeah.
All the teams are all the players are starting to report for duty, so I brought out all of my WBC hats. I'm going to spare you guys from doing my WBC Mexico hats. I probably did a bit with them, so we skip that. And we're going to stick to like on fields, I guess. All right, let's get this going.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest that fitted to community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system. To bring you nothing but the real, just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This views from the vault.
Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. We are here to give you guys another episode of Views from the Vault This Week in Caps, episode 275 to be exact. Weston, Doug, and Leon with you guys this Friday evening. Doug, talk to the people.
Yeah, boys. Good to be back with everybody. It was Elimination Chamber Eve night. Yeah, excited.
Already saw Jey Uso got his ass kicked already.
Yeah, I saw that.
Spoiler alert. But yeah. So this Friday show is gonna be a pretty fun one. We got packed with topics. We got some vault dabs for you today. We promised you to do some Toronto Blue Jays spring training, and then we got a host of WBC on fields to kind of go through. I think the first one was 06, might even be earlier, but yeah, WBC's back already. Shohei's already putting on a show in BP. I don't know if y'all saw that. He was hitting fucking holes in the roof of the Tokyo Dome. But, yeah. It's going to be good, man. We just got blessed with Olympic best on best. Soon we're going to fall into baseball best on best. And then come summertime, we got soccer best on best. So a lot of nationalistic pride out there and get to cheer for your countries. Canada could get back in baseball. If not, we'll get you back in soccer. And then if not, we have to wait 2 years to get you back in hockey. But either way, we'll get back. The Terraforce continue. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's Let's cover Weston's favorite segment. What's on the dome?
All right. Little patriotic, but in a Clink Room twist. The United States of America. This is landed yesterday. The embroidery on this is crazy. Yet another Clink Room classic. Love this thing.
Elite
Red
pun.
UV. Black guts.
Elite pun right there. United States of America.
Yep.
Oh, Soundwave. There you go.
I have a Hat Club LA. Little Braves 99.
Ooh,
Good little pinky.
there you go.
Mr. Dome Pieces, I think, is the one who grabbed this for me out there. It might have been him or Tony. I can't remember.
Right. And I got the Lids HD. Shout out to Pierre, man. Canada hat, black gold. We'll just pretend that's silver, I guess, but black and gold. Canada, we got the 06 Canada jersey on, so we're ready to show off. But let's get into the Toronto Blue Jays spring training. Spring training is in full session. The Blue Jays look to defend their golden grapefruit from last year. It looks like they're not in good shape to do it. I think we're 1-5. The golden grapefruit is basically the team with the best record out of spring training, which is meaningless, but got to get the championships when we can. But spring training hats known for shitty materials. This year they actually went away from Diamond Era and some of the other materials that we'll cover real quick. But yeah, so they're not in any order. I think I took out the ones that have. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so let's kind of go through it. So forgettable year. I don't even remember that. This might just be a Clubhouse, and I just threw it in there. It's like a sweatpants kind of hat with the embossed logo, rubberized back, horrific. It went on sale before even like anything. Yeah, this year, ultimate worst year. See, like you notice a trend, right? This was a trend when they had the snow pants year. I don't remember what year it was. 2018. So material feels like snow pants. And they weren't even embroidered.
Yeah, that looks like leather, kind of, or some kind of like plastic, maybe.
I don't know, man. And then like the front logo is like rubberized.
Interesting.
Gray bottom, cured at the back.
At least it's got a gray bottom.
Right. This might actually be. I don't know why, but I guess we were feeling this. This is when we used to be allies. So, what year was this from? 2018. Alternate 9/11. Okay. So it fell into my spring training hat box because it's Diamond Era and then the spring training logo, but it probably belongs in the 11 box. This one is actually not a spring training. It's a 4th of July. But for whatever reason, this year they chose to use that kind of Diamond Era material. But we got a USA Canada. This might have been COVID year, maybe, when we actually had to play 4th of July in the USA. I don't remember. I think that might be the story. We got kind of the basic. This was 2016, so Diamond Era, Blue Jay, stupid embossed. That logo you could barely see. This one is I got this one at the New Era store closing. Made in USA? No, China. So it's the spring training logo, spring training material, but it's got a Jose Batista number and autograph on the side. The plain version of that same hat. I wore the shit out of this hat. Damn. You can tell.
I love that front logo.
Yeah. This one is the one they brought back, I think, for 2019. So it's kind of like the new age hex material. Damn, it's fucking stained. Stained red for some reason. Maybe I stored it on a red hat. But it's like this I think they call it a hex material. You see how it's not quite a diamond, but it's a hex. So
Yeah.
New Era's attempt to make new materials. I like the way this one stitches better than the other one. It's a great front logo. Another plain Canada hat. I believe this is like 15, 14. 17's logo. So they brought back this one, but then added the side patch. Gray bottom. Diamond era. And then this is 2014. 2024. 2025 and 2026 are in America waiting to ship to me. So they brought back a diamond-ish material, but instead of a diamond and a hexagon, they made them into squares. I don't know if you can fucking see. But it's basically the same material. They just cut them in different shapes and call it a different thing. Like that's like the New Era way. But this is 2024. So first vault dive done. These are like yoga / sweatpant material box on hats. So little vault dive. Thought you guys would enjoy that. But
Beautiful.
you see why this year's version did well. They just went to poly, put some really cool details on them. And I think they're gray unders too. I think this year was the best they've done in a long time.
Yeah, these years are really good.
Yeah, way better than usual for show.
Right. But all right, cool. Thanks for doing that with me, boys.
Mm-hmm.
We will get into the show.
Oh yeah, surprise. I flipped everything. You're not going to know what store's coming up next. Let's do it.
Tell people about the change, Weston.
All right. So I thought it would just be fun, to mix it up a little bit. We've been doing the same order over and over and over again. So I think it was yesterday or today I said, you know what? Let me mix this up. So I just put like one here, one here, one here, one here. I was just doing mixing and matching all sorts of stuff. So this show is about to be all over the place. And only I know when the end is the end. Let's do it.
All right. I mean, you see that kind of sticks out to you here. I mean, like these stores that we get used to seeing, like the hooks and some like really cool backgrounds. Sometimes when you look at them on white, when you strip that all away, you kind of review the hats or you kind of feel differently about the hats. I feel like that Tejas hat looks really different when it's on a white background. I think I like the Yankee hat a lot more now that it's on a white background. Hate's a strong word. It's not my style that measles Astros on a white background or an AA background. But yeah, what is your guys' take?
I mean, I do agree. It's like sometimes the white background makes some hats look better. Sometimes the hostage videos make some look better. I mean, at the end of the day, if this is how a store wants to display their product and someone still buys it, I mean, I guess to each their own,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Which one do you think is the best and worst hat here, Doug?
To be honest, I really I don't even remember seeing it. Maybe we did. For some reason, I really like that Rockies.
Okay. I don't remember seeing it either.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one. The worst one, probably the Astros.
Oh
me.
yeah. The measles Astros. That is crazy.
It's got the print in the logo, right? The animal print.
I think it's just that the logo is so damn skinny that you can't really get a feel for the cowhide,
What is the one right beside the Astros? The
Homeland Grays.
I really like that hat.
Homestead.
Or Homestead, yeah.
I like that hat a lot too.
Yeah. It's got the pipe. So Homestead, the bottom middle and then bottom right. Baltimore Black Sox, both Negro League teams.
I think overall these are pretty strong. There's only probably that one and then the Reds I'm not crazy about, but the rest of them are pretty solid.
Right. The Reds got the Cleveland patch on it. I'm sure there's a reason.
They took the Cable, I think.
Cable.
I could be completely wrong, but I think this is the one I saw that was the Marvel character.
Yeah. Scott Cyclops' son, basically, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
Cyclops' son?
I
Okay.
think that's what the hook was. I could be wrong.
So fresh.
Fire.
We got the UCLA Berkeley or the UCal Berkeley hook, and then the Warriors old school with the 2000 All-Star game.
I swear, their Warriors hats just keep on getting better and better.
They're all good. That Warriors hat is so good.
Mm-hmm. The Bears hook or the UCal Berkeley hook's really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not bad.
It's so refreshing. Like this store is rebounded, and boy, have they rebounded nicely. Now they're like dropping heat every single week, and I love it.
Right. But all right. Stash. So Stash has Ty has like a really unique take on like the pinwheel. He used 3 different materials for the hat with the 94 All-Star game and the New York Rangers. I mean, Ty's just like a master at color and material and stuff like that. You could tell he's someone that puts a lot of thought and he has a good process, I think. So I like how he kind of played with the sneaky two-tone kind of thing where it's like sneaky materials. I don't particularly love the front coloring too much because it just looks so different than what we're regularly used to, but still an elite hat, I think.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's different. Yeah, different, very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he one of the masters for show.
Right. Crown Legends. They had their little Super Bowl hat. Every time I see a Super Bowl, every time I see a Patriots hat now, I'm wondering if they got the Patriots back hit. I even wonder sometimes if it's on the back of a Seattle Seahawks hat. But
yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
But Crownminded, smooth, nothing egregious about it. Kind of team color, but then elevated with metallics instead. Metallic blue, metallic red. It looks like metallic silver. Smooth little hat, nothing crazy. Good to see them back too.
Yeah.
We got some Rockets, some NBA, then some MLB, and then some MLB again. I don't know if I like that Cubs pinwheel. It's something that's kind of outside my flavor zone.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that either. That's the first time I've seen it.
Right.
It dropped today. I think it dropped like a couple hours ago. Yeah, it was very, very recent.
Gotcha.
The finals patch on the front don't look bad. Just like the NBA fan in me knows that the Rockets didn't go to the finals with that particular logo, but I'm
not a huge fan of that. I'm just not for some odd reason.
I just think it stitches really nice. Like the way that the finals came out, it just stitches real well. But yeah, it just feels off with the incorrect era there. But yeah, the white bull looks kind of crazy. The albino bull. I don't know if I'm feeling that one either. The patch looks kind of cool. It's got like a jersey with the different trophies on it.
Yep.
Yeah, anything stick out to you, Doug?
Not really. The Expos is kind of cool.
Right.
But
this Detroit one's kind of confusing. You just got a randomly like a different color R in world. I don't know what was going on there. Bulls ain't bad. I mean, we've just never had these on a new era hat, with this particular finals patch. So that's kind of cool. I prefer the bull isolated, but the one with the word mark's not bad. Promo Sports Colorado. So we had a bit of a slower week this week. So we dropped the 2 draft day hats yesterday. So celebrating 2 Canadian heroes right here, Kel McCarr and Nathan McKinnon. Nathan can't bury an empty net. McKinnon right there. But 2013 and 2017 draft patches respectively for their draft year. And then we had to fill some space. So Sunday we will be dropping these 2 Colorado Rocky hats. Kind of made it look make the slide look even. So we got the Colorado State University on the side and the back, and then we got Nebraska, the Cornhuskers. So stone and red.
I was about to ask what was on the side of that one. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's an N for Nebraska, and then the back says Huskers.
That's fire.
Ooh, okay.
Colorado's in a weird spot because they're kind of like in the middle of the map, and they're like the closest team for like a lot of states. So the reason I did this hat was the Rockies themselves had a Cornhuskers night, so I'm like, okay, cool. So we tried to do a bunch of the same schools that they had nights for. I just figured there'd be a market for it, and yeah, in store this hat blew out. So happy to drop this one online.
Nice.
Bur Deans. Doug, you want to take us through this?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what teams these are, to be honest with you.
I think they're unlicensed.
Okay. They're all fire though. Like,
Yeah.
The one on the left is super clean.
Yeah. Just different I guess like Mexican, Aztec, Mesoamerican influenced. I believe that's the Aztec calendar on the side as a side hit. And then kind of like these warrior logos. So smooth. You can't go around black and gold, right?
That one in the middle, I don't know why I like it so much.
Yeah, I prefer this one the most.
Yeah,
It's
if I had to
pretty-
pick one, that's the one I'm taking.
I actually might like it 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. This one's not bad though. I just like black and gold. Maybe it's the Drake. The Drake influence. But, all right. How'd you rank them? How would you rank them, Winston?
Okay. The one on the OV Ho on the far right, that's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna say that the one on the far left is a 2, even though it's great. The one in the middle is number 1.
Okay.
It's colored perfectly. That Aztec calendar reminding me of what day I need to pick up milk at the store. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a great hat.
All right. Hat Club. So they a couple weeks ago they dropped a bunch of like all-star game patches. So this time around they got some finals, some plain Janes, and one anniversary hat here. Weston, we'll have you do pick 2, drop 2.
All right. I'm keeping the Pistons. One of the probably the biggest underdog of all time to win the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping them. And I'm going to keep the bottom Utah Jazz in the middle.
Okay.
What will I drop? I'm going to drop the Warriors in the middle just because of the crown color. And then I'm going to drop the Phoenix Suns plain Jane on the bottom right.
All right. Doug, same question.
I'm taking the Seattle top left and New Orleans right beside it. And I'm going to drop the Phoenix Suns bottom left and the Jazz right beside it.
Wow.
Oh, that Jazz is nice.
I don't like that Jazz at all.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna take the Nolans like Doug. I like that it's like an era flip. They took like the Oceanside blue and red like logos and infused them with like these like kind of voodoo New Orleans City Connect kind of colors. And then I'm gonna take the Pistons like Weston did. I like the fact that they did again and like kind of an era flip. So like that's like the teal era of Pistons, and they put the like the blue and red on it. I think they did a great job. I'm dropping this Jazz. I think this logo is just underwhelming. Might work okay as a side patch, just as a front logo. Not feeling it. And like Weston, I'm dropping 100 times this Warriors. Don't know why they went orange. I guess that's kind of their color that year, but that Warriors hat is rough. And the logo does not do it any. It's not helping. Just doesn't fit a hat well. It might fit a jersey okay, but it just doesn't fit a hat well. But I'd say overall probably above 50% hit rate. Like both Seattles are great. I'd say the whole top row is great. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with Bulls. And I like the Jazz, so I think Phoenix is we can come up with a consensus. No one likes those really. And the Jazz kind of mixed on all of us, and then no one the Warriors for sure. But okay, good job, Club. Moving on, we got some more NBA. Let's do Worston first. We'll start with Weston.
All right. Worst, the city at the bottom right. The best, Minnesota, baby. Yeah.
Okay. Over you, Doug.
Well, my worst is the same, so is my best, but I'll change it. The worst one is still the city. I can't. And then I'll take the Grizzlies.
All right.
As the best.
Yeah, the best.
Okay.
It was going to be the Timberwolves, but I don't want to be like Weston. So
right.
Yeah.
I would have picked this Sixers, but it's a loser patch, and they also beat the Raptors to get there. So I can't pick it out of loyalty. I do agree with you guys. Both of the wheelchair are probably the best. So, and then I picked the Pistons, almost the same hat, but just plain Jane. So I will be different and pick. Nah, fuck it. I'll pick the Grizzlies, and then as the worst hat here. As it stands, I don't know why. If maybe I figure out the hook, maybe it's a leftover from like the dunk pack, but the Seattle with the San Antonio patch is kind of confusing. So I guess I'll pick the Supersonics for now.
Yeah. Well,
it
was not a dunk contest winner because that was Brent Barry.
Right. So if I find out why, I might change my answer. I'll reserve judgment, but for now, the Supersonics gets the worst. But all right. Speaking of worst, I don't know. I'm just not into these hats, and also like it's not their fault, but the whole GTA 6 saga is really tiring me out, man. Like, the fact that they can't release the game and they keep talking about it and they keep talking about how much expensive it is, and I feel like they're taking us hostage, man. Like, I've never seen a game last 3 generations of console. It's insane.
It's wild.
Never in our life, right? Has that ever happened? 3 consoles? Because it was on PS2/Xbox 360, right?
Yeah, it was on 360 because that's where I started playing it at.
Right, me too.
We got it on 360 and PS3, and you didn't have the GTA Online,
right?
Because that was a year later,
right?
Yeah, that was like GTA 4, Baldigay Tony, Lost and Damned.
I like these, to be honest.
You like them?
I like the hook. I think the hook's spot on. I think on the back it even has like the
money
like floating like after
Right. I think I'll admit though, I think I am being a little bit biased. Where the real life is like, I don't want to fucking see anything and remind me that GTA 6 isn't out anymore. I think that's part of it. But I'm with you. The hook is great, but just the whole situation's got me pissed off. Like, just release the damn game already, man.
I only like the San Diego. I could leave the other 2 behind.
Because the San Diego looks like San Andreas almost, right?
Yeah.
That's where the spot is from.
I also like that brown color too. I think it really complements the hook well compared to the other 2, where it's just kind of plain and man.
Right. Yeah, like if this was Los Santos and this was San Andreas, I think it would have been better, but probably for copyright reasons you couldn't. Even though they're like made up cities, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. Hat Club. They dropped these. Do you know if they sold out? Is that why they went to pre-order, or they just?
I have no idea. I don't
know. They dropped them as a pre-order.
Okay.
They did,
That's weird, right?
Weird, and
until that post.
If I'm being honest, I don't think this was the right move on Hat Club's part. I mean, to have this kind of a pre-order, and then
When do they ship though? That's my question.
I mean, I would assume these would come like sometime when the WBC is almost over. That's why I'm like, you should have had these hats on hand already. So it had been some kind of poor miscommunication or something.
They ship April 2026. So this makes me feel.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I like the drop. Don't get me wrong. I like the drop. This was one of the last packs Justin worked on. I like the extra detail in the side. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But this smells like let's drop it as a pre-order and then they'll just fill it as it arrives. You know what I mean? Like it feels like, now I don't know, but it feels like it didn't arrive on time. So maybe they're just taking pictures of the samples and then just telling people like it's a pre-order, but then just filling what's supposed to arrive. You know what I mean? And then once it gets here, because ain't no pre-order landing before April. What are we talking about? Because these have an extra. Do you guys see what the tape?
Yeah, the inside.
Yeah,
yeah.
So that's not coming in a month if you order that hat. What is the because that's military thing. So if you think about it, if you're wearing the hat forward, it's making the hat look like it's charging forward. You never want the flag to be facing the other way because it will look like you're retreating. So if your flag is facing this way, it's as if you're holding the flag and it's waving and whatever. And if you have it the other way and you're wearing it forward, it looks like you're retreating. So it's like a military thing. Flag code. I'm sure Weston can verify since you're a military man.
Yep, I mean it's on the left arm of my OCPs. I have to wear it every day in uniform. So yep, that's exactly how it is.
I saw some people in their comments saying, "No, I didn't look and see if there was a correction or whatever." But I saw some people saying, "How is there a pre-order with sizes sold out when they go to the site?"
See, that tells me that your hats are delayed. It wouldn't be here on time. So you run it as a pre-order with whatever you ordered. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once that lands, then you ship it. Now, I don't know that to be fact, but like I've been around hats long enough that this is the way you would do it instead of just not selling them, having them be delayed, and then dropping them after the fact. Because if you drop these shits in April, you're fucked. You got to kind of drop them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And some of the hats do look like they're, at least the back logos, they all look like they're ChatGPT. So it makes me think that maybe they got a sample, they know which ones are coming, and it delivers when it delivers. I mean, very similar to the Fanatics situation. They put, I mean, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but they put the World Baseball Classic authentic jerseys on pre-order, and then they sold out too. So we'll cover that. It's a topic.
Yeah.
So, spoiler.
Fun times.
Fun time. All right, Weston, take us through this.
All right, so we got two slides of random from Hat Club. So on this slide, little smorgasbord of random stuff. I mean, you've got some Diamondbacks, some Dodgers, that Larry June, San Francisco Giants, the Sliding Tigers, another San Francisco with the birdies around SF that you can barely see, some athletics.
Is that what the top right is?
Yeah, that looks so fucked up.
What is that?
And then a Seahawks that may or may not have a Patriots back hit. Who knows? But it's there, and you can get it because you are champions. And my boy Darnold is the man up top. But
should have let him go.
Yeah,
shouldn't have let him go, man. But yeah, a lot of Bay Area stuff, right? A lot of A's, Giants, and then this logo's getting spammed the fuck out. So get it while you can. It's a great logo. Great logo. All right, second slide, Doug. Take us through these.
Yeah, a bunch of more, I guess, random stuff from Hat Club. Some Yankees, some Angels, Dodgers.
That's
it. Yeah, all three teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
You seen anything special here? I like this Yankee, kind of with the navy and the white outlines, pretty smooth. The rest kind of just regular, to be honest.
I'm not a fan of that Angels at the bottom that has the pink crown with a real tree bourbon button. I don't think that meshes well at all.
Yeah, I can do without that. I can do without this one.
Is that a
It just
99
doesn't look-
on that Yankees?
It doesn't look good. Sorry, what?
Is that a 99 on that like pink ruche looking
No, yes, 99.
winner?
Smooth. Got the Harlem Heat Yankees. Been there, done that.
Yep.
Kind of the USC almost colorway. Yeah. I mean, they're nothing ostensibly bad. Just kind of, hole fillers. Like if you don't have a Yankee 96, get one. If you don't have a blue Dodger, get one. You know what I mean?
Feels like a bunch of like kind of like in-store stuff, right? Like you'd
Yeah,
see
like-
if you
Like
walked in.
kind of staple type hats, like,
Yeah.
Now, this isn't a report. This is actually something Mendoza said in an interview. Not sure if you heard the story, Weston, but
Oh, I did.
a team had asked him. I don't know if it was jokingly or if they really meant it, whatever, but kind of politely asked him if he can get arrested so he can slide a little bit in the draft so he can avoid going to the Raiders and the Jets, which I think is fucking hilarious.
Mhm.
I mean, he could really fuck up the whole draft and just undeclare. I think that would be even more funny. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this, Wes?
I mean, I think it's a smart idea. At this moment in time, I would not want to play for both of these franchises. And I don't know if you saw it, but today, I guess they were showing the team meetings in New York, and their coach, Aaron Glenn, was caught literally falling asleep in their team meetings. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to go to New York right now.
He's
The
tired.
Raiders, I mean,
He's working hard, Weston.
no. He might get fired next year. I'll be real. But, yeah. Great way to avoid disaster. You can go somewhere more desirable, like, I don't know, Detroit, Minnesota. Oh, we can take him. I'll take him if no one wants him.
Are the Jets really screwed? Like, are they going to have to take a quarterback at 2? Like, just whoever's on the board?
I'd say, yeah. I don't even know who the second best quarterback's going to be because this class is weaker than last year's was, and that's saying something.
Right, because the Oregon QB didn't declare, and then Arch Manning has stayed in for another year too. So,
Yep. The
Okay.
second best might be Gunnar Stockton. Or not Gunnar Stockton. Garrett Nussmeier. Yeah, Garrett Nussmeier from LSU.
all right. So now that we did one topic, I guess we'll knock out one box because if we do all these WBC boxes at once, I think people get really bored. So I guess we'll start off with the NAFTA group. USA, Mexico, and Canada. Interesting thing about some of these hats, some will have righty patches and some will have lefty patches. So usually you could tell how old they are if they have a patch on this side. Is usually they're like the 07s. So starting off with a Mexico. I believe this is from Hat Club. This is not an on-field. It just got thrown into the Mexican box. This one was real cool. The Mexican kind of alternate vice colorway. When they dropped that that jersey and hat combo, everyone wanted this combo in 2023. We got another Mexico with the crop circle sticker, black under, button violation patch on the left side. We got Canada. I believe this is the 2023 version, so gray bottom, huge flag. They use a huge flag in 2023. The 2017 version or the 2012, I don't remember. USA, they had the liquid chrome side patches.
Oh, that's dope.
Gray bottom. 2023 USA, mono crown, big ass patch.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, huge patch, gray bottom, and then the 07 Canada. So no patch on this side, but a patch on this side. I prefer the littler patches. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I do too.
I like the big one.
Hat Ninja. haul in this batch? I don't know. I didn't order any of these off packing yet. Because you assumed I bought the Japanese ones off of him. I didn't because Shohei pissed me off this year. So, but we'll get into more as we cut through the topics. The next batch, I guess we're going to Asia. So Japan, Chinese Taipei, Korea, and China is the next group.
Dude, you got so much shit, Leon.
Dude,
It's fucking insane, dude.
yeah. I might as well just throw them in the garbage after we do these.
So crazy.
So I just make more room. Wow. But yeah, that's just the next box, and then we got like a Latino box. Then we got like random countries, and then we got European, and then we got the ones I made. So, yeah. But right now, Clink Room up for pre-order till March 29th. Estimated delivery of August 2026. Today we're starting off the pre-orders with No Kings. So this was a design that Flanagan put together, and he released it on President's Day, aka No Kings Day. So that's pretty cool. He's got like the card with like an X symbol through him. He's got the king all messed up. And then we got Frill Seeker by Soundwave and Discord Donnie. Soundwave was in the comments earlier today, so let us know if you're still there. I think that one's really cool. Had a long discussion with someone in the Clink Room buy-sell trade. We're arguing a little bit back and forth. He was saying how like Clink Room makes like all these like unnecessary changes and stuff like that. And I'm trying to explain to him that's kind of how confirmation bias works. He's like, no, I've been paying attention. I'm like, yeah, the more you pay attention, the more you're confirming your bias. But either way, I'll let it go. Rose Bowl by Milos and Levi. So they teamed together to kind of do an elite pun there. Rose Bowl. Then we got Book of Souls by Milos again, out of Serbia. Kind of like that voodoo colorway, black, green, and purple. Then we got Carry the Light by Wind Studio, and then Conquest by Sierra Gons and Rob Smid teaming up for that kind of Kong on a subway train with the paint roller. Anything stick out to you here, Wes? What's your favorite here?
Oh, my favorite. Easily the Book of Souls. Dude, I love that design.
Yeah.
It reminds me, so pretty random game. You may or may not have heard of it, but Darksiders 2 was one of my games growing up, and that reminds me of Darksiders 2. Death, all the skulls, the books. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Soundwave did his thing, too. I mean, dude, Soundwave has been on a heater streak lately, and that Frill Seeker looking like one of those yellow spotted lizards from Holes that took out Kiss and Kate Barlow. Sick.
I think it's dinosaur. It's that dinosaur that spits acid at you or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess they're cousins. it's
derivative, right? Like the great grandfather.
Yeah, Stanley Yelnats the first. I think Stanley would also like the Conquest too.
Right.
Yeah, really sick. This is a strong week.
What about you, Doug? Anything stick out?
Yeah, honestly, the same two that Weston said. Those are the only ones I actually really care for.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite's the Book of Souls.
Yeah, I'm with you on those two, and then I would add No Kings in the bunch. I think that's just like a funny pun. The Kings just got so much character. I like playing card hats for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. And then I guess 4D would be Conquest. Fun little hat. I think the yellow button hurts it a little bit. But other than that, yeah, strong week, I would say. Let us know in the comments which ones of these are your favorite, and we will move on to home game. Wes, you want to take us through this?
Yeah, so home game had themselves quite a busy week. So first off, you got the Cleveland Indians, and you got yourself the Detroit Tigers. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of rock and roll hook to all of these. I couldn't tell you because that's not my genre, but a Braves with a 99 patch that'll tickle Doug's fancy.
Yep.
Something that I'm not understanding at all. This is the second time I've seen the store do this, but you have a Brooklyn Dodgers with a literal New York Yankees patch on the side. People need to understand the Brooklyn Dodgers are not the Yankees, but at least they gave the Kansas City Royals and Royals patch this time. And then might be an old hat, and you could tell, but the New York Knicks with some colorway with the 2-timers patch on it. Oh my God, that hat reminds me that I am thankful Hardwood Classics is here. Thankful. Because no more 2 times, 17, 3, 8.
I mean, that hat sucks, but whatever. I think it's like a Nate Robinson hook when he did like the slam dunk contest 2 times.
Oh, really?
2 times and didn't win. Maybe that's what they're talking about. But yeah. All right, cool. Any stick out to you, Doug?
The Braves.
Braves. Okay.
Top
It's a different kind of logo. It
hat.
looks beveled a little bit.
Yeah, that is sick.
Yeah. I think the Detroit is the winner to me. The Yankees one, it's kind of colored, kind of cool. Like it's got like these funky colors, but I'm with you. I don't understand why you would put a Brooklyn Dodger hat with New York Yankee side patch. Doesn't make, unless they played in that World Series, which,
well,
I don't know, man.
Even then, I don't even know how that was allowed to be created. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know.
In the past, the way they did it, I think they did World Series logos the year after, and it would show the team that won. So it was like a thing to give to the press that they could wear as a pin to get into the World Series the next year because they didn't know the winner and they didn't have enough time to prep the logo. So you would just wear like last year's logo. I think that's the story. That's why a lot of the early World Series have a lot of the teams involved. So they would design 2 logos for the World Series. And then the losing team, you would never see it in the light of day. So there might be some pins hanging around if they never won that made it out, but usually those were like destroyed or kept under wraps. And then you would wear the pin of last year's winner to the press. Like that's how press would get into the games and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of the story of those. We have to look into it because it's not a Yankees patch per se. It's a Yankees World Series patch. Maybe that's why, but who knows? Fresh to death. So I know a lot of you guys are surprised. This fucking thing sold out, man. So
yeah, they always sell that crazy shit.
Yeah.
It always goes so fast.
In 10 minutes, dude. In 10 freaking minutes.
$38. I mean, $3,800. $500 on the shipping. This thing sold out instantly. But as we were talking about in the group chat, if you buy like a I hope you guys don't have to buy one anytime soon for yourself or family or whatever. If you're buying them in a pinch, caskets are very expensive, man. So let's look up Titan casket just as an example.
Bro, I'd hate to be the one that has to deliver this shit too. That would piss me off.
I saw 2 dudes having to hold it in the middle of the street. It's okay. Shop caskets. We're gonna go on Titan's website. We're gonna do some market research. And I think they get you even worse at the funeral parlor. Because what are we gonna do? Oh, they're not that bad. So we got 1,400, and we got the Eco Box for 1,100, 2,400.
Imagine getting buried in just a weird like little pine box.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not bad, man. Just let the worms get here real quick, you know.
That looks like something out of a horror movie. I don't know which one, but if I remember correctly, but there's one where a lady's legit trapped in a wooden casket. She can't get out.
Yeah, also, as a delivery driver, I'd be mad as fuck if I had to deliver a casket on my route.
I mean, for the most part, if we're talking Titan, like the same brand that Supreme used, it's pretty much more expensive. But there are other ones, man. I've heard people $8K.
Yeah, because I thought they were way more expensive than this. I thought it was like 6 to 8.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the price you're buying it and you're shipping and you're just waiting for it in your house. The funeral home is gonna get you way worse. Typically,
think of the people that are gonna use this as like an actual bed.
No way. There's not enough room. A bed?
Well, I mean, everything's up. Then they're like, all right, sick. Good night, people.
Fuck that.
All right, let's I just Googled the average cost of casket at funeral home USA. Let's just whatever. Yeah, $2 to $5 grand. So even like the 46 with shipping and tax, you're right there.
Yeah.
So average $2 to $3 grand is wood metal. High end premium 5 to 10K. Third party online 900 to 1500. So
Spidey and Supreme collab.
Oh, like the Spidey T-shirts with the Supreme on it. Yeah.
no, it was the jacket. Did y'all see the jacket?
Oh,
I did not. No.
I didn't buy anything off this site.
I just bought the white shirts and the black shirts, the plain ones.
I went for the Larry June drop instead.
I was waiting on that fucking Scream ad, but I guess it's another week.
Yeah, I guess they
Seems
split it up.
Pretty stupid.
So this is the Spider-Man jacket.
Oh, that's fire.
Leather.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sold out, I guess, probably.
I think so. It ain't just sitting. People just buy the shit to restock it, man. I mean to resell it, sorry.
Fire.
The back is heat. Wait. Yeah, this one. Same one. Yeah. They did a good job. The black one, they should have made it look like Venom. That'd be cool. But yeah. They had a boxing ring, 20-foot boxing ring.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know the size, Acevedo. I think it's one size fits most, I would assume. But yeah. Having me look at those caskets, I'm thinking I might just go the cremation route, man. Just spread my ashes at the baseball field or something.
I saw a post. Somebody posted that. They said, "Spread my ashes through my favorite sports arenas, but don't cremate me." I was like, or spread my body parts throughout the.
Oh my
I was
god!
like, what the fuck, dude?
Dang. Okay, so because we covered a topic, let's cover another box. So we're going to Asia right now: Japan, Taipei, Korea, China. All right. One of the early favorites for best WBC on-field hat.
Yeah, that's
Korea.
fucking fire.
The blue, the K, the gray on
that
there.
Clean. Ooh, baby.
Chinese Taipei.
Sick.
Liquid chrome patch. This one I believe was from Bur Deans last year. They did the Japanese J with the Japanese with the metallic gold on the side. I mean on the outline, gray bottom.
Ooh, I like that back hit. That little like trophy looking thing. Ooh, that's sick.
Is South Korea, but I believe in the World Baseball Classic they're just called Korea. That was their designation before the war. So another Korea hat. Gray bottom. My home country, China.
Using the Reds logo. Okay.
Yeah. But who was founded first? We'll find out. The 2023 China hat. So this is, they brought a new CEO with the dragon.
That's dope.
That is fire.
Yeah.
That is fire, man.
Team Japan last 2023. The Navy. I don't know why they did the sandwich brim. I thought they're updating their hat this year because some of the early pictures look like they didn't do this. So it was like this exact hat with the contrast stitching without the sandwich brim. I ordered it and then I looked close and it did have the sandwich brim. So I'm gonna have 2 of this stupid hat. Oh no, sorry, I'm gonna have 3 of this stupid hat. The gray version of this stupid hat.
I like that.
This one's super rare. This one I think is one of my only 3/4. Yeah, 3/4 hat for Japan.
That script is good.
I've since changed this word mark, so you can't do this hat again. I tried to retro it, cannot. This is a random China hat, but it's not World Baseball Classic. It's somehow made it into the box. Got the flawless Chinese, or the flawless people, and then the two-tone Team China with the China didn't make it to the World Baseball Classic this year, so we got to get our skills up because what the hell. But that is box 2 of the World Baseball Classic Vault Dive, brought to you by me. Yeah, let's go on. Next up, DR, PR, VZ, Argentina, Panama, Cuba, Colombia, Nicaragua. Coming up next. Crownminded. You want to take us through this, Doug?
Yeah. Crownminded had a pretty strong week. Some Dodgers, beautiful Yankees, some sort of Houston hat with a logo. I don't know what that is. A little San Francisco. Was that the Galaxy, the soccer?
Yep.
Sorry.
And then the U.S. and Mexico.
I think John Jay used that Houston logo for the Rainbow Road. Where,
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Yankees is the Yankees is probably my favorite.
Yeah. Why were you cheering, Wesson? Because of the USA hat?
USA.
I got that shirt from that Tapped In Sneakers today.
Oh, fire.
That
Fire.
shit's
How much
so
do the shirts
fire,
cost?
dude.
Like 50?
It's like 50. I did the buy 3 get 1 free, so it was like
Oh.
$160 for 4 shirts.
Jesus, man.
Not crazy. Like 30,
Front and back hits. I mean,
$38 a shirt. That's not too
super
bad.
good. His quality is fucking.
And here I am receiving graphic tees for like $60 for 4. I mean,
$60 for 4? Damn. And then shit's
Yeah.
gonna be disposable. Well, they just fall apart.
well,
after.
no. So the site that I got them from, Parallel Vintage, they had this like sale. So like everything's 50% off. I guess there was some kind of website glitch. So when I put it in the cart, it took another 50 off. So I got each shirt for $13.50 each.
You cheated,
Not bad. Not bad.
criminal.
Yeah.
Stole it. All right. I mean, whatever. Price is the price.
Yep.
But,
They honored the sale. So, I mean, I'm a winner.
Any winners here for hats? USA is pretty cool. I'm not American, so I don't know if I would wear that. Or I do. I just did show you a box of American hats. So.
Yeah.
I like the Dodger hat most, I think. Top left, even though fuck the Dodgers.
That Mexico's really sick. Like,
Yeah,
I'm feeling that custom Mexico logo is the best thing, like, in terms of Mexico logos I've seen. That thing is amazing. And
I
that
feel
side
like
patch too.
I feel like the patch a little bit too cliche. I would just take that little the front logo is so good that I would just take that and maybe plain Jane or Mexican flag somewhere and then that call it a day. I just feel like that patch just a little bit too cliche. A little bit like postcard, you know.
I think it's beautiful art.
I agree.
You just can't capture them. Is it Mitsubishi or whatever? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit more biased because I studied a little bit in school for my anthropology degree, but I don't know. Whatever. Either way, it's not as good as like those Aztec hits. Let's be honest.
No.
But it's not a bad hat. It's not a bad hat. I just feel like the side patch a little lacking.
I think that Galaxy is super cool too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Someone should do a Mario Galaxy hook. Did y'all play that game growing up? Mario Galaxy?
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy? Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Wii?
I think it started on the 64, but I don't want to gauge myself.
64. God, I love that console.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
Maybe the GameCube, maybe? I don't remember. But either way. Yeah, nice little drop. All right, so Doug actually got excited. He has one of the versions that we're going to cover later, but this is the popcorn bucket that's going viral. So I showed this to Tony because I know he's a big Ghostface fan. He's like, I don't know if I like it because they just fill it up with popcorn and like as you eat it, like,
they don't fill my shit. They wouldn't fill my shit up. I tell them no thanks.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to get it all greasy and shit, right? That's what
I always get them to put mine. They'll put it in a separate bucket for you.
Right, so you can keep it clean.
Yeah, I ain't fucking. Dude, I have like 30 buckets of different stuff. I've never put popcorn in any of them.
Fair enough. But the way that I guess it's meant to be used, they just pour it full of popcorn, and then I guess you eat it, and he just gets more and more exposed, which is super weird to me. I showed it to Tony. He's like, "Yeah, hell no." I would eat that popcorn. I'd finish the popcorn before the trailer was over, was his quote. So the thing is reselling for $80. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but I think the base cost of this is like damn near 40.
Yeah, I would imagine it was probably 40 or $50.
Right. But I'm not hip to the movie giveaways. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the second one, which Doug has, which I think is the far superior one, is this.
Yeah, this one's fire.
This one's available in Canada too, so I'm looking to get my hands on it. It's also this bucket is mad cool too. It's like you just open it up and eat. eat it from there. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
They did that for the Scream 6 movie too, but it
Yeah.
was a little bit different.
Right. And then these gripper cups, apparently some of them have talking toppers and shit. I don't know. But yeah. But Doug, you actually have this, so show
I
it
do.
off for the people.
I have this one.
Yeah.
So it's
Dude,
pretty
that
fire.
is
Yeah.
a
I like the
man.
ghost
Oh,
face. It's got his mask and knife all around it.
Right.
See, the popcorn in this one goes in here and it's super shallow. Like,
Yeah, there ain't much popcorn in there, man.
now.
Or you wouldn't be
it'll
able
never-
to put a lot of popcorn in there. But
it'll
like as
never
a
sit.
thing, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this one's fire.
It
I
don't
got the
even look,
poster too. The poster's fucking sick.
it don't even look like a popcorn holder, you know.
No, it's dope.
No. For the horror fans out there, go get you some Scream stuff. I think the movie came out today or
Yes,
pretty-
well, officially, yeah, but yesterday is when it did like the fan night thing where you could see it early.
oh, like see it at midnight or something.
Yeah, it was like, I think over here we had one that was like 6, 7, 10. They had like 4 or 5 movie times.
Okay. How would you rank Scream in the in like the horror hierarchy?
Like as far as that whole franchise,
Yeah.
I love it. It's one of the like early movies that I've seen because it came out 96, I think was the original.
Yeah.
So like I was 6 years old. I love those movies.
Damn,
I love
I'm that much
Sidney
older than
Prescott.
you.
Yeah, you're old, man.
Because I remember it
wow,
coming out
wow.
kind of like high schoolish. Wes Craven, he was like a not like an unknown director, but he was like still getting his chops. But yeah, I remember Nev Campbell and Courtney Cox and Dave Arquette in it, and yeah. I think I watched the first one in the movie theater with my friends, and then I just never watched any of the Screams after.
Oh yeah, we've seen them all. I've seen them. They re-released them. It might have been for Scream 6 or something. My oldest daughter, she loves them, so we went and seen them all when they brought them back.
Right.
Yeah, the movie's good. If you're a fan of the franchise, it's really good. It has the lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes for the franchise right now, but I don't ever pay attention to that shit.
Right.
Yeah,
The kid is like super old now, right? In the movies. But okay, cool. Topper Store USA. So looks like they had some American Hockey League stuff. So that's the Springfield. No, that's the Rochester. I think it's Rochester paying homage to Springfield and the Simpsons. We got the Roadrunners. Then some minor league teams. I think that's Aberdeen right there, and a Copa hat. Then we got some NHL. So Detroit's known as Hockey Town. We got the Calgary Flames and the St. Louis Blues, followed by Mexico City Diablos from the Mexican Baseball League, and some MLB, Mets Astros, and then some NBA Realtree. So we got the Rockets and the Grizzlies. Let's go worst. Oh, and then we got some MLB on the side. I didn't even see that. So we got spring training Mets. We got the Angels and the whatchamacallit, Tomahawk Braves. Let's go first and worst. We'll start with Weston.
All right. The first is the Simpsons tribute above the Roadrunners. That's my first. The worst.
Which one?
The
Top.
Yeah, the very top left.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm taking that as first. The worst, because I am not a fan of them, never have been, I don't think ever will be, unless it's something very special. The Cascading Angels is my worst.
Okay. It's not a bad hat, though. I can see why you'd pick it, though, because if you don't like Cascade, but as Cascades go, it's not horrific or anything. I might say he might be borderlining too much metallic in these offerings, but I mean, Topper Store used to be known as Copper Store, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's play the same game with you, Doug. The worst and the first hat.
The worst, Let's see. I don't really care for the hat on the bottom left.
Okay.
And then the best is that I think it's what is that Western Hockey Town? Is that the one we were?
Yep, the Hockey Town Detroit.
Yeah, that one's fire.
That's the best for you?
I think so. I love hockey script. Like anything with hockey with the scripts, I love that shit.
Right. For me, it's a fight at the bottom for two. It's between the Real Tree NBAs and the Hockey Town ones. That particular script doesn't do anything for me, and it's their nickname too. So like they call Detroit Hockey Town, even though, I mean, their other sports are very popular too. But I guess the Red Wings probably their most successful franchise in terms of championships, right? But yeah, I don't know. I just think the script is a little bit plain for me. And then for the NBA, the reason why I rank them lower, I just don't think gold and orange looks good on Real Tree. I like orange on Real Tree. I don't know if I like the gold part. And the best hat, probably the Mets with the golden glasses, the spring training logo, or the Braves. But the Braves got a lot of metallic unnecessarily. It looks like it's got what, red and copper and pewter. It's metallic red, metallic.
No, not the pewter. Oh, yeah, Leon's out. That's his worst. Pewter. No.
I mean, at its core, like, to be fair, you can't really see the hat either. Like half it's covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like looking from far, it's like it's a cool combo. I like the pre-pause, the longer tomahawk, and the red colorway goes well with it. But I just don't know about the copper and the pewter. So the Mets will have to take it for me.
I'd say, I mean, I don't mind the copper, but yeah, I'd switch the pewter to real black.
It's just like metallic red next to metallic copper. Like, why do we need to do that? You know?
Yeah, that is true. If I'd keep one metallic, it'd just be copper.
Right? And then metallic pewter. You just be brave, man. Just go black. Like, it's okay. You don't have to do that. But whatever. Copper store for a reason. Capsule hats. So another Larry June hat potentially.
Hey.
People went crazy for that Seattle hat.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, there's a lot of people that like the Starbucks hook, right? So a lot of
that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
But New Era released a bunch of these kind of caricature hats on A-frames. It's cool that they used it for a fitted. The Colorado one is interesting. It looks like the CR is like mountain hiking, and it looks like he's wearing Ash Ketchum's hat. The blacked out Blue Jay is pretty cool, I would say.
You said Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. No, Colorado has a logo like this.
Okay.
Oh, I was sitting here looking for it. I'm like, where the fuck is it?
No. I'm just saying in general.
Okay, I got you.
Like, Colorado has a logo in this line that's a CR, and he's like mountain hiking, and he's got like an Ash Ketchum hat on. There's a bunch of them. But yeah, it's a program hat that he used as a custom. So usually they'll let you do it after they release theirs. Yeah. I mean, they're mixing in some plain hats every so often, like this Yankee hat. There is nothing wrong with it. Yankee,
nope.
99, gray bottom. I like that they're kind of mixing them in. There is some type of danger here with this red. I don't know what's going on with this Marlins hat. I want to like it, but without seeing the full hit of it, kind of strange.
I like that Ohtani.
Ohtani's not bad. Just they curve these to shit, man. Like, what the hell, man? You can put a taco meat inside. Like, what the hell's going on?
I just love that graph. I think it's graphite black, right?
Yeah, graphite black, red
color combo.
The Larry June could have been okay, but the patch is fucking mucked up.
It's not bad.
You like the Blue Jays?
The patch?
If I go back on the video, it looks way better than it does on the picture. I'm just gonna say it. It looks way better on the video than it does on the picture.
That from the picture, the patch looks chopped. I didn't see the video.
Yeah.
Their pre-order window was 8 hours, I think.
Yeah. Not liking the Chicago Blackhawks. If you're going to use a neon Blackhawks logo on a pink crown, you got to use different colors than just freaking white. I mean, I could barely see that thing.
I mean, that's
And-
simple colors 101, right? Pink, white, white, gray, white, silver. Like these things don't have a lot of contrast. Even something.
Yeah, I get that. It's just with this logo, I don't think the white works well. That might just be me. Like the Yankees, perfect. Blackhawks, no. Rolling his grave.
Right.
The Wild, I don't like it. No, I don't like the Wild either. Just like the side patch, it looks terrible. And I saw the video too. That was rough.
Just bad choices. I mean, the black background is kind of cool, but the pewter kind of ruins it to me. And then this like weird color pink that they try to use. Just strange choices, man.
Yeah.
Pewter can fuck up an ugly hat, man. It can take your like hat and make it real ugly if you don't know how to use it right.
Yep.
And I'll stay on that train. Like they used it here too in the stem. I don't know why. Yeah. All right. They use it okay here. I think black and pewter looks okay. Feel like they used it that or metallic black pearl. I'm not going to argue with you which one's which, but yeah. Sneaker politics. This almost looks like a Starbucks hook too.
Kind of.
Almost. Yeah.
Or
smooth hat.
Heineken, maybe? I mean, does Heineken have like
red.
a star on it?
Just put a red star on it. Then people can think it's Heineken.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right, but I just feel like when pictures like this, when the hat's all fucked up too.
Yeah.
Straighten the hat a little bit, man. Good to see him back. I like Singertown. I fuck with Singertown.
Yeah, of course. Secret politics.
All right.
Cat City.
Compton hat's okay. They used to sell this hat years ago.
Yep.
Back when they sold like a lot of streetwear and kind of those kind of hats. Garfield, kind of confusing. I don't know who's asking.
Who's asking for that?
The red and green Seinfeld. Don't know who's asking for that, and I do not know who's asking for this.
I can tell you who's asking for that. Roger's asking for that. I sent him the link I sent him the picture of that, the DMs, and he's like, I need that. Because he's a huge Seinfeld fan. He loves Seinfeld.
Roger? Who's Roger?
Quick Draw Fox.
Oh, okay. What makes him want this particular Yankee hat?
So I saw the post. I don't watch the show. I don't care for it, but I saw like the post. One of the guys was wearing like I guess he wears like a red sweater, or there's a scene where it's an older guy wearing like a red sweater.
It's got a green button too. It looks like a damn sriracha bottle. The M&M hook is kind of cool. I just feel like the metallic green, metallic red, metallic blue is just like there's other colors in the fucking book, man.
Yeah, I don't mind the M&M. You know what? I think the Oreo looks kind of cool. Like the way the patch was done, it actually looks like the cookie itself. Like that.
That's fair.
That's really, really, really good execution on that one, honestly.
Right. And then you had to throw on metallic blue gray on it for no reason. There's no like.
Oh, I don't mind that. Actually, I actually don't mind that. I mean, what's the best? What other outline would you put on the O's? Like black, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Sometimes I just feel like you don't need to metallic everything. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
Like this gold, metallic gold on yellow. Like, what is the point of that? You don't even see it. Right? And then the metallic green on this red, like why?
This store loves metallics, man.
And metallic red around it. It looks pink. Like, why did we do that?
Let's give them some credit here. They didn't overdo pewter this time. Maybe on Garfield they did, but
they used pewter on Garfield. I'm surprised they didn't use a metallic copper on the damn thing.
They probably wouldn't allow it.
What did he say? I hate Mondays.
Yeah, I hate Mondays.
I love lasagna.
All right, so these Clubhouse hats.
Yeah.
Apparently they stole this feature. It's like a golf hat feature. So like this is like the part of that you always touch, apparently. So that's why that thing is there. I hate these like rubberized logos. I think they look so stupid.
they took a book out of the NFL training camp, NFL sidelines, and these are trash. These I mean, I've been so positive all day, but it might go down the drain. Like these can burn in hell. Like these are that atrocious.
It's so weird that they have like a designated Clubhouse hat. So like these are the hats that players are supposed to wear like after the games. Like, oh, change out of the change out of the on-field hat, like let loose, put your Clubhouse hat on. Like these are supposed to.
I don't know if they're in a contract or if they're forced to wear these, but if I was a player, I'd be like, nah, I've got a custom from like Persati or something. I'll wear that instead. Thank you.
I think they're contractually. I don't know if they're forced to wear them, but they're supposed to wear these around the clubhouse.
Oh hell no, no! Kick me out of the clubhouse. Like
at the least, it's given to them as a piece of uniform for clubhouse wear.
Yeah, give it to me and I'll put it in my closet. It'll be there for years and years.
Right? Why the tiny logo too?
I don't know. This actually like really concerns me for the NFL this next season. Like training camp hats might suck, sideline hats might suck, draft hats might suck.
They never have a good clubhouse hat. Like almost never. I mean, I showed you one of them. I have so many Blue Jay hats. That's probably my only clubhouse Blue Jay hat. It's now we got some like what is it? Melton wool.
I think it's three looms. I think.
Okay. Cool. I don't know if I love the double cream logos. Probably would have opted for a little bit of contrast on them, but I would have liked the blue, the black over the blue, I think, but the front logos kind of messed it up. See how they use blue and chrome here, but here they almost went double chrome. Yeah. What up, Going Ghost? Appreciate you. Yeah, but then they'll just find your ass all the time.
More special material. They had some hardwood classics logos. I just grabbed 4, but there was more.
All right. Material looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that jazz logo looks really sexy on that logo or on that fabric. I mean, yeah.
This is one of the problems when you take like a logo that has like 6 colors and you reduce it to 2. Sometimes it looks like a mishmash. They did a okay job here. This is like usually like a rainbow. They did okay preserving. But I think they lost basketball under here. I think it says basketball on it. I'm not sure. But they did a good job here. But the Warriors looks like it got a little bit messed up. It's hard, man, sometimes coloring down to 2 colors, man.
Great.
Promo of the year. Atlanta Hawks with Magic City. Magic City got not famous, I guess, but like I remember Lou Will one year breaking COVID restriction and eating at Magic City, and he had to do a quarantine for like another 2 weeks. I've maintained I've always wanted to go to Magic City to eat the wings. I've only been on the outside. Snapback drove me on the outside and it wasn't open, so might have been like 11 a.m. too, so been a little early for the wings, but this is a wild, crazy. Never would have thought. This is like on the level of like when Crypto Arena at Miami was almost going to be named. Was it? But not Bang Bus, but it was going to be named like one of the porn companies, Brazers, I think. I don't even remember. But it was like really close because of the crypto crash. Yeah, this looks fake. If you would have showed me this, I would have been like, yeah, whatever, man. It's AI. But, the Hawks have nothing going there.
Think there's gonna be some parents that are be taking their kids to this specific game.
Can we go to Magic City?
Oh no, they're gonna buy. They're not gonna have any clue. They're gonna buy it for their kids, and their kids are gonna go to school with a Magic City Atlanta Hawks hoodie.
Oh, you get this shit for free for going to the game. You get it for free for going to the game.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna text my brother and see if he can go to this game and hook me up with this hoodie. Like, I kid you not, that would be insane.
Would he go?
I might.
I imagine the Hawks are not going to be very expensive.
No, like no one goes to Hawks games anymore, dude. I mean, Trae Young looks like a lollipop with hair on it. Nah, he's done. It's over.
Trae Young's in Washington.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he got traded.
Yeah, they have nothing going on in this team.
That's how much I have paid attention this year. That's how much I paid attention.
But all right, from Magic City, we'll be traveling magically to, I guess it's not Latin America. Would you call this, right? What would you call DRPR, Venezuela, Argentina, South America?
The other Americas.
America. We got Republica. Well, these are a lot of on this side patches.
Ooh.
This side patches. So we got Dominican Republic. So I think this year's version is like this hat, but they switched the R to be blue and the D to be white. This is the older one. We got Puerto Rico. Shout out Bad Bunny. Dominican Republic. So different from this one is they switched the color of the hats. This is what they do. They just switch it a little bit, so you have to buy the new one. Puerto Rico. So the difference is two-tone versus mono. The heck? Do I have this hat again? Yeah. Okay, so I have double of this hat. Anyone want to 8? Let me know. The Colombia. Liquid chrome patch. So 2017. Cuba. So this is the original.
Nice.
Yeah. The new one you would have seen Pierre drop it more recently with the star. Got Nicaragua. Very seldom seen team in the WBC. They very rarely qualify. Speaking of teams that don't really qualify, Argentina. Very rare hat.
Yeah, that one's fire.
Super rare. I don't even think they've actually qualified for WBC. This is a WBC qualifying hat. We got Venezuela. Nice V. And then one that's more rare too. I think this was also one of the qualifying hats. Panama.
Oh.
So shout out to the Americas. We are all America, according to Baboon. Canada's involved with that. Yeah, we'll travel to Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, Israel, Thailand, Philippines, Pakistan, and South Africa next. Doug, you got a question here?
Braves, dude. No, I could care less.
It's his favorite patch.
It's my favorite patch of all time, 99.
Right. He don't matter if it's a. I think you prefer it on a Braves, but it don't matter if it's a Yankee or a Brave, right?
Yeah, I could care less. I just love that patch.
All right, so we got some NCAA with the piping. They're all rail hats. I have an issue with these hats. I really like vault logos for NCAA, but I do not like the off-color pipe down the middle. I think you could have done without the middle pipe. I don't mind it on the sides because it's a contrasting color, but because it's a rail hat, they did a contrasting color down the middle. I don't think it looks balanced. I don't think it looked good. What is your take, guys?
I love them.
I don't mind
down the middle pipe.
Yep,
I don't mind them. I grabbed the Vikings one when they did the same thing back in August, I think. I don't mind these at all, man. I like that middle pipe.
Beautiful.
I can take in the middle pipe all day if I need to. I mean, whoa, hold on. I don't mind middle pipes on my hats. I can buy it if I need to. All right. Jesus Christ.
That is the old school Notre Dame. Like you rarely see that vault logo used.
Yeah.
Kentucky, Alabama, Utah. Some of these other ones are more obvious, you know what they are. But yeah, you like that pipe down the middle. Yeah, big pause.
Yeah,
pause, big pipe. I said no pipe down the middle, man. But Yeah.
Hold on,
What were you,
let me-
Dougie? What's that up?
The Tar Heels is my favorite.
Tar Heels. Yeah. Okay. We've
But
seen
I
that
think
logo
they're all
done
cool.
just so many times.
Yeah, I love it. That's my team though. So
Right.
Gators is cool. I like all of them to be honest.
Yeah.
But I love college logos. So
Right. One day we'll do a vault dive with NCAA, but we'll have to break it up because I have way too many. I try to get one of each at least.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I have all of these schools.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got some time to catch up? What you got?
All right, so yeah, because they did the NFL's before the season started. Yeah, there's the piping down the middle,
Right.
that nice little white pipe, different panels.
Oh,
Yeah.
the side pipes are purple pipes?
No, actually, this one has all
No.
white pipes.
Okay, see,
Wait.
that is a little bit more balanced to me.
Mhm.
But these ones, they got like white pipe, then a black pipe, white pipe, purple pipe, white pipe, yellow pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. But yeah, that middle pipe, don't mind it one bit. It's not
I don't
too
mind that
shabby.
as much because it's even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta count. Sometimes you gotta mix up the pipe when you're mixing up the pipes, and one pipe don't fit in another pipe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll put these back.
All right, so now we got some Born X-Raised. So they limited it to 4 teams: U.S., Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic. Born X-Raised is that company out of the West Coast. Pretty cool that they did this.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Yeah. What's your favorite, Doug?
US.
Dang, Bruce Springsteen. Is that a Bruce Springsteen song, right? Born in USA.
Yeah.
That's
like
what I
the,
think of when I see this hat.
I like the two-tone one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think it's fire. But I like all of them. I think all of them are cool.
Yeah. What about US? What's your favorite?
Born in the USA. Yeah.
You got Freebird? Okay. All right.
Yeah, Freebird. But I also like the green Mexico.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
fire
your
too.
captain's hat. That's your captain's
Mhm.
hat.
Yep.
Austin Matthews. All right. Then we got some Looney Tunes.
What the
Eat,
fuck?
Sleep, Dream, Train. This is 2026. So this is upcoming for the Los Angeles Olympics. So they're already working on the next one. Oh no, wait. Team USA 2026. Yeah, 2028 is Los Angeles. Sorry. And here I'm thinking 2026 is in the future. We're in 2026, dumbass. All right. Yeah, pretty cool, but I don't know if I want Bugs Bunny on my.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I'm
shit.
on-
No. He can burn in hell.
Jesus, Weston.
New Era dropped these Cortez hats. Looks like someone else took a book out of my design channel and got the Lake Elsinores on a hat. But these were retailing for $70 for their spring summer 2026. They released this hat last year, and StockX has them on for $700, $200, $400 respectively.
What?
Can't even make an offer on the size 8s. So this is a streetwear brand out of the UK. So if you want to make some money potentially on a flip, go get yourself some Cortez hats. So three versions. So they got this kind of like olive color, a black, and then the navy red. So Lake Elsinore Storm hat logo, and then they have their side logo there.
That navy and red one's kind of dope.
Yeah, $70.
No, thank
But
you.
again, the resale very high. This was last year's version, and I would argue this one sucks more. Look at this. Didn't even color it good. But either way, we had that, and then Cap USA Harlem had some hats. All the jingle jangles on stuff on these, man, it just makes me not look at the hat properly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they display them, but
All right. Got fire department. This Astro hat seems kind of cool with the side patch on the side. I don't know if I love it. We got the Parks and Rec, but yeah, just with the stuff, man. You don't need the stuff on it. We got some Live HD hockey. Weston, you're the hockey guy. Tell us about this hockey drop.
Oh, yeah. We've got some 100-year anniversaries for 3 original 6 teams, to include the Detroit Red Wings, the Chicago Blackhawks in a beef and broccoli colorway, and then the New York Rangers repping the Vegas Gold Crown. And then in a game where they got a fist shoved up their arseholes, we got the Florida Panthers with the Winter Classic, where they got smashed by the Rangers. So, but it is a beautiful colorway, and it is a beautiful front logo. So another great hockey hat. Yeah, Pierre went 4 for 4 on this hockey drop, honoring the hockey history as well as the fact that the Panthers got demolished. When Brad Marchand loses, America wins. Yeah.
Was that the game they're up 4-0 and then lost 5-4? Was that game?
No, that was Tampa and Boston.
My fault. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. The Florida hat, as much as we hate Florida Panthers here as Leaf fans, is pretty damn slick, but it almost looks like an oxymoron here. Like Winter Classic has got the beach and the freaking palm trees.
Yeah.
Nothing Winter Classic about that, but Gary Bettman's NHL, so let's give Florida multiple outdoor games. Unbearable over there in the winter, but all right, cool. Moving forward, we got the Crown the City. Damn, he used this like old Clink Room logo. That's pretty damn cool. Remember, was it Magic Sneaker or someone dropped this? That's the old Clink Room logo that I think Hat Club put out. Then we got some Empire State, Statue of Liberty, Empire State again, and then 2 Mets versions. We got the Big Apple Blue and then the home run kind of celebration. And then we got the Lecce Blue Pro Punch, 4-7 brand. Pro Pinch. We covered these extensively when Klein was on the show last Wednesday. So if you want our full breakdown of those, just watch Wednesday. And then we had the Crown the City, and then forget the name of this one. He had a funky name for this one too, but another Pro Pinch drop, navy and blue with a lot of copper. I think they call it Dos Leches. I don't even remember, but I'm not. And then we got the Crown the City for St. Louis. Again, I repeat, shout out to everyone from St. Louis except for one person. Great drop here from Pierre. Then we got some more. These were part of the Crown the City, but these are more
A-frames.
Kind of fashion forward, he likes to call it, because they're all A-frames. I do not endorse the New York. I do understand why he did it. Probably try to capture. I mean, these hats are, like it or not, these hats are popular. I just think it's a real big faux pas to drop to wear 2 teams. But again, I understand why he did it. I think the winner here is this kind of almost New York Liberty color, New York Yankee hat. And this one's not bad either. But something about this one, this one's a little bit more tolerable. See, not bad, tolerable, and what the heck is going on? I think that's how I rank these hats. But people like extra embroideries on their hats. People like upside downs. And then they had some hats for Black History Month as well. So Muhammad Ali, Josh Gibson, and Muhammad Ali again. And then they had an all-over Negro League crown with assortment of Negro League teams: Kansas City Monarchs, Homestead Grays, and then the New York Black Yankees. So I think he did a great job. I almost can't keep up with the daily drops and the amount in volume that him and his team are putting out there. Who's matching that right now? I don't think anyone.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
I can't even keep up, man. He's doing a great job though. So shout out to.
And they're doing shit for everybody too, which is
right. Yeah. So exactly. So like for us, the New York might not be our flavor, but then these might be more our flavor, and so on and so forth. So he's reaching multiple. I'm trying to say multiple markets, multiple. I guess genres, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. See, I mean, exactly. We're right with you. But yeah. Big City Cap Zone. Doug, you want to take us through this?
Yeah, they dropped 4 Astro hats. They got the Weston's favorite two logo patterns in the first one on the top left.
It looks like they put it in the side patch too. They gave measles to the whole Texas state.
Yeah, I know Weston loved that one. He got 2 or 3 of them.
I mean, he wants the cowhide to match from the hat to the underwear. That's why.
Yeah. I think the winner for me is the bottom right.
Sneaky two-tone pinwheel kind of thing.
Yep.
Right. What about you, Wes? It's a Houston store that dropped Houston hats. Think of that.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, this is something that I expected, and that's why I'm usually very leaning on this store. So outside of the mumbo jumbo that's on the upper left, I actually think the other 3 hats are really good, but I think the winner is the one below the rancid note. The one that's pictured with the brisket. This one's real. That is a super duper clean Astros hat. I actually think that is one of the smoothest ones I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I think I rank them 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of my ranking. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job. Pokemon turns 30, so maybe Weston is the only one on the panel that didn't exist when Pokemon was out.
Yeah.
I still remember it coming out. I wish I took better care of my cards.
Dude, I wish I had mine. I wouldn't be probably working anymore.
Yeah, so to make up for that, I purchased this huge Lego set for close to $1,000 Canadian. Actually, more than $1,000 Canadian. It arrives tomorrow. I'm probably going to look to flip it. I don't look to flip a lot of stuff, but this Lego set, I think it's a 6,000 piece Lego set. This card caused a lot of controversy in the card world. A Florida card store put a $100,000 bounty on this 1-of-1 Topps Museum card. It's a bat knob from Evan Longoria, and they chopped it and made it into a 1-of-1 card. Randomly, near the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, the card store magically had it. So there's been a lot of accusations, whether founded, unfounded, true or not, I'm not sure, where they're saying that it was like a fake bounty to sell more stuff. But either way, the people who put out the bounty got the card without paying the bounty. I don't know, kind of weird. But either way, Pokemon turns 30 this year. Put your favorite Pokemon moment in the chat. But I'll have you guys share. What's your favorite Pokemon moment, Weston?
I only collected the cards for a little bit, played a little bit of the Game Boy games until I think I was in 6th or 7th grade. But I would say the game that I always played was Leaf Green for the Game Boy. Oh my God. As a kid, I spent countless hours on Leaf Green, building up Alakazam, building up my Blastoise, because Squirtle was like my go-to in the games. Oh my God, great memories. And
go ahead.
In terms of cards, I loved the artwork. I think it was Heart Gold Soul Silver series, dude. That best artwork of cards ever. Like the artwork in those cards was top tier. And then what was the special cards called? Prime cards, I think, where like that had that golden edging on the outside. Whatever it was. My favorite cards of all time. Those are beautiful.
All the stuff you're talking about is when I already quit it. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I was the original 151 shit.
Yeah. But, all right, Doug, share your favorite.
Oh, man. This was my childhood. So one memory I remember, like for Christmas, my mother, single mom, so me and my sister would have a set amount when we got, a little older. And I got all Pokemon cards. And like one of the very last packs I ripped open was a Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that as a kid. And then my other probably one of my favorite ones is when the first movie came out. If you went to the theater,
they
give you that Mew card.
Yeah. That card took a lot nowadays.
Yeah. So
I don't know where I put my Mew card either. I think we got another Mew card if you buy the DVD as well. Don't know where that is. But yeah, I just remember I wasn't into it fully when it was like first edition stuff. So I didn't have any of the first edition stuff. I remember my dad buying a booster box and bribing us to do chores and whatever. And we found out where the booster box was, and we were just assholes, and we just opened the packs anyway. And if we somehow would have kept that booster box unsealed, that shit would be worth a lot. I mean, that's everything, right? Like, if only don't play with your toys as a kid. Yeah, good luck. But yeah. And then I remember getting into it again a little bit with the Pokemon Go era. Got everyone to walk, spend some time outside. And then recently, I've been getting into it again a little bit because of my friends. My friend's kid is really into it, so we go to card shows, and it sometimes upset me when they just like open the packs, look at the last 3 cards, and throw them up the rest away. I'm like, yo, you got hollows in there, you got reversal. And he's like, yeah, that ain't worth anything. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you something. So now I'm kind of just wanting to build my own binder just to show him because I've spent hundreds of dollars building his collection. So,
bro, I forgot about Pokemon Go. That shit took the world over.
Right. Had people running in the streets for snow.
And we all called out. It was like 5 grown-ass men. We all called out the day and went, like, drove all over Tennessee.
Right.
Like, catching shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of people.
The car was crazy. Playing in the car. Crazy waste of gas. Going to different gyms and stuff.
That's that game is the reason I joined a Discord for the first time. I'd never had one, but we had like there would be like groups that were around here that would show you where all the nests and shit were.
Right.
I forgot about that game.
Yeah, the Pokemon Center drop yesterday was bullshit. They packaged like a booster pack with a toy that they couldn't. It was fucked. Yeah, it took like 3 hours to get into the website. Yeah. Your game was yellow. I started with red and blue, man. That was my only options. Green wasn't even an option. I think it went red, blue, then yellow, and then green was later. I was a team red.
Game Boy Yellow. Yeah, I had the Pikachu Game Boy.
Dang. I had to play. I played on Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Game Boy Color. I never had an original Game Boy. The one with like the fucking 8 batteries. They're definitely around. We just never afford. My dad skipped it and we went Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but I never had a Game Boy.
Yeah, I wish I had cards. I have cards. My granddad, he worked for Nissan and he was like engineer person, so they would go to Japan to work with them. So he would bring me back cards from over there when I was a kid.
Damn. You didn't keep any of them?
No, dude.
I mean, like, fuck, yeah. We could do it all again to be different, right? But yeah. Pokemon Stadium I never got into. Like that was I've already got.
Wasn't that on a 64?
Yeah, and you can
I remember that.
You can battle using your Pokemon, which was crazy.
You remember what Pokemon Snap?
Mm-hmm. We had to take the pictures.
Yeah.
That was the most boring game ever.
Dude.
That was the most boring game ever, man. Walk around. I don't know if you're around for this, Weston, but you had to walk around like a Pokemon safari.
Yeah.
And all you would do is you take pictures. So, like, in the game, like, you have to take out your camera, like, focus. You just take pictures of Pokemon and who can
I love that game as a kid, though.
No, I played that game for 5 minutes. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's like a Pokemon version of Fatal Frame. What the hell?
Yeah. Most boring shit ever, dude.
Jeez.
All
right.
Man, well, I guess still has his original Game Boy. Good shit.
Well, I guess on the topic, pulled out first F&F ever got.
Oh,
Shot with stone pieces. Yep. The Venusaur cookies. This thing is a gem. And then he colored the baddie to look like a Pokeball.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful work.
Right,
speaking of Pokemon.
Good job. Good job. All right. So since we tackled another topic, today we will travel to Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, Israel, Thailand, Philippines, Pakistan, and South Africa. We still have 2 more boxes after this box.
Jesus.
Not yet. We haven't talked about that yet, Ghost. Starting off with Israel. Last show I thought I said I didn't have one, but I had one. Now that I remember, I think TJ bought this for me while we were at the Baseball Hall of Fame. We got Brazil.
Fire.
Then we got the opposite sides of Brazil. South Africa.
Oh, that's dope.
No, what am I saying? Australia. Sorry.
I was gonna say, hey, no, South Africa. What the?
No, you know why? Because I'm looking at this one and it's the same colorway.
Yeah.
So I look down and I'm like South Africa. We got the Kiwis from New Zealand.
Oh, that's dope.
This logo is sick, but I don't know if it's even better than this logo.
Ooh, it might be close. Might be
Pretty
close.
damn cool, right? Then we got the Philippines. This again, I think, is a qualifying hat. I don't think they ever made the World Baseball Classic officially. We got Thailand. Crop circle sticker. And not last but not least, Pakistan.
Oh yeah, that's the winner. That
cool.
is the winner.
Yeah. Again, I think another team that never made it and only went into qualifying. So that was our fault. We saw the whole spring summer drop and we assumed it was all dropping yesterday, but I guess they just break it up in phases. That's our fault.
It was just weird that they wouldn't have dropped it yesterday.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was a lot of options, man. That was they had the ones with the rings, the camp hats. They had the different cities. They had the Scream. They had a bunch of hats, man. There was a lot of hats. So yeah, that's our fault. Moving forward, we got Dome Piece. Last week was one of the stronger drops. This week, this purple and pink with black, it's okay, but I just feel like some of the side patches need a little bit of work. I think they did a better job on the fronts.
Yeah.
With a silver, purple, pink, it's okay. The Houston's kind of rough. The Florida's not bad, and the Angels is not bad, but the side patches is where we need a lot of work. A lot of white besides silver. A lot of outlines. When you use the brightest color possible for the outline, just makes the patch look a little bit weird. But they're improving.
Yep. I've been saying that. I think Detroit is really good. Nothing's wrong with the patch. Nothing's wrong with the front logo.
Yeah.
Colors are implemented perfectly. That's the clear winner amongst these four.
Florida's close, but they did a slight mistake with the silver with the white, I think.
Yeah.
The burst there.
Yeah, because I love the Florida front logo.
Right. So they're getting there. I feel like 2 steps forward, 1 step back a little bit. This is not a full step back, but a half step back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, moving forward. My fitteds. We got a little Burberry-esque drop, some Padres, and then a lot of righty side patches, so a lot of retros. Some of these side patches look super low on that. Maybe it's just how they bent them.
Yeah.
Are those Yankees a restock or something?
I don't know. They just drop these randomly throughout the week.
That blue one I've seen for years.
I'm not sure. Maybe they found stock that was in one location that they didn't drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, my fitteds. I feel like they haven't been really dropping steady lately, so that could be a new era thing. I know that we were going through that a little bit at Pro Image with stuff not showing up on time or orders getting kind of broken up. For You Caps had a single hat drop. Not bad. I mean, these feels like the 5 million different kind of polo inspired hats. This kind of colorway I'm just kind of over. Not a bad hat though, ostensibly.
It's actually, that's why I asked you if they dropped this, because I got this when we were in New York last year or whenever it was for the 2 year.
Right. So sometimes, like you've seen, they have a huge back room.
Yeah.
With hats that I don't know when they drop, or you kind of have to know someone to get back there. So that might be a thing.
This hat's beautiful in hand, though. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a nice hat. I'm just kind of over this whole palette. Right. I'm not sure how old Dome Piece is. It might be a store that because this is the thing about New York. There's not a lot of new stores that happen in New York. It could be that they've just been around forever and not put their stuff online. So stores like USA Cap King, Exclusive Fitted, Sports World, they've been there on the block for a long time. It's just they're kind of newer to the online scene.
I wonder, where is Dome Piece in New York? Do you know?
I'm not sure. We can look it up. So,
because I know I never saw it when I was there the few times I've been.
Right. It's in Queens. So
okay.
Rockaway Boulevard in Queens. So, yeah. Okay. So, Fanatics trending again. So, a lot of people really, really upset with Fanatics. The first bit that we heard of it was the Super Bowl not being ready. And then the next bit of it was the World Baseball Classic jerseys being number one, $420 for the
That's
authentic
fucking
version.
crazy.
Yeah, $420 on the authentic version. And then number two, calling it a pre-order and not having them deliver until April/May. Had a lot of people upset. But what does the internet know? All of the authentics sold out. So I think this is that. It's just that's where we are right now. I think that's part of the problem is we don't have a lot of choice. Either we get like the $100 to $200 level and the quality is not good, or we're forced to pay the high level and the cost is so high. / you put it on fucking pre-order. Like what the hell? So I don't know. I also think if the USA ends up winning, just do a pre-order because then there's gonna be a lot of people who want to buy it anyway. But don't do a pre-order before the event and then have it deliver after. That sounds crazy too.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right. So apparently the guy who started this kind of like hashtag to get popular again actually met with Michael Rubin in New York. So hopefully some good comes out of it. He said Michael Rubin was apparently really open to some of the criticisms and was open to feedback. Supposedly Fanatics is starting like this council to listen to their fans and kind of capture information and see the gripes. But I mean, we'll see. We shall see.
About freaking time, man.
Yeah. What I know it's hard because Weston is a big proponent of just getting DHgate jerseys. And I don't blame you. And then Doug's kind of like I love jerseys, man. I have probably close to 400 or 500 jerseys. The ones that ended up being fake that I unknowingly bought, I've separated them and I end up donating them. Some people don't care, and I'm okay with that. Part of me like wants the team and the player, like for me to buy the jersey, like I'm supporting that person. So I'm like, as a fake righteous person, I would want that person to get the credit and the monetary credit for it too. But also I'm a person who likes to hound like websites and to find them cheap, and I just think that there's some fun in that. But like let me ask you guys, like, how unreasonable does a $400 jersey sound? Like, what would a jersey need to be for it to be $400? I guess.
Well,
it better come with a decent. Well, first off, the cops are coming to get me.
Yeah, for all your fake jerseys, bro.
Yep, they found out my plug. Well, as they're getting closer, before they get to my door,
they're gonna bust that shit down in a minute.
They will. I mean, oh my god, another great Friday night in Greenville. But as I was saying, that jersey better come with some gold, like real gold. It better come with a freaking all you can eat at some Korean barbecue place for a whole year. It better come with, I don't know, a $500 gift card to Erewhon's. It better come with something, because $400 for that? Hell nah. No,
He's
thank you.
$400 should have been play for the team.
Where you at, Doug? Would you ever buy a $400 jersey?
Fuck no. But I get it where you're coming from, because like for me, coming from the sneaker world, I was completely against reps, fakes, all that shit.
Right.
So for me, it's kind of, I see where you're at, but like Weston DHgate for $420, I could buy 12 jerseys.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for me, I'm buying fakes all day. And the quality of them, dude, I told you that Leafs one I have, dude, is so fucking good.
Sorry, I'm making a poll. $400 authentic. 400 authentic.
Well, I don't understand how they justify charging that much money for a fucking jersey.
These guys are numbskulls, man. They're numbskulls.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Isn't this Peas Boss? I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't think so.
I can't pay no $400
Maybe.
for a jersey, my boy. Especially, dude, you imagine wearing that out and getting it fucking ruined? I'd be so mad.
Right.
Yeah.
30 likes, 30 people, or sorry, 50 people watching, 30 likes. Come on, people. Let's get this.
Smash the like button. Hit it.
But
on this Kobe jersey. Hey, buy what, like somebody else said, buy whatever you like, dude. Whatever you want to spend your money on, I don't care.
Right. For me, selfishly, I don't know if it's like if there is any correlation. I feel like the longer the sleeves, the more expensive it should be. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, more material.
Yeah.
It's like hockey jerseys could be $600 because of all the different crestings you need to do and heavy duty material and stuff like that. And then baseball jerseys could be, and football jerseys can be a little bit more expensive, but I rate baseball a little bit higher for degree of difficulty because they're not just putting big ass numbers on the front and the back. There's, crest at the front and then numbers and side patches. And then for whatever reason, I think basketball should be the cheapest because no sleeves, numbers front and back, and then the least amount of work. But yeah, I just would rather just chase. I love to chase blank jerseys online because they are less likely to be faked. Jerseys with kits, names, and all that stuff are more likely to be faked typically. But yeah, something about authentic pro level, team issue, game issue, game used jerseys that I find really cool. But yeah, $400 for a retail jersey is pretty heavy, especially American, man. I don't even want to calculate how many beaver bucks that would take. 420? That sounds crazy. Then I have to wait for TJ to ship it to me. No. All right, so we did that. We did that topic. So now we will travel Europe. We got Great Britain, Czechia, Italia, France, Netherlands, Germany, and Espanol. Getting to the end, boys. These are the last of the on-field boxes. So we got España, also known as Spain. We got the seam ornament, Italy, with the world's skinniest logo. Yet they make pasta to make us super thick. We got France. I don't know if I've ever seen France play in the World Baseball Classic, but somehow, somewhere I got it. We got Deutschland for Germany. Super clean D. Hold the pipe. Black under. We got Great Britain. Home of the worst baseball jerseys. Last time they're like, I think their G or their B fell off. I don't remember. One of the two things happening. We got I want to say Croatia. It's not Croatia. It's just Czech Republic. So Czechia. Their team is hilarious. None of them are full-time baseball players. They're all like electricians, dentists, stuff like that. Yeah. We got the Netherlands. So this was their NL logo, and then they soon replaced it with, I think, one of the elite tier logos in the place.
Yeah, that one's dope.
The land of three lions, Netherlands. Great bottom. So that is the European leg of our tour. Most of them have the side patch on this side, which is pretty damn cool.
We did it. We traveled around the world.
Then we got the last box, the ones I'm reading. So before we get that, Sneaker Town. Weston, take us through this.
Yeah, so they actually did it. I mean, they miracle. They released more non-Houston hats than there are Houston hats. There's only two, including one with the stars. Could be a Trout Scott hook. I don't know. A store in Miami released a Florida Marlins. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. Mom's, and then along with the Marlins, you got Mom Spaghetti to the right of it. And then below it is a Chicago Blackhawks, a shock drop today with no announcement. So like the left, like three panels are black, and then you got like a red, blue, and a green one with a yellow button. Interesting. I can tell from Doug's facial expression that he already bought it. It's on the way, and he's going to wear the hat for a week straight.
I bought it and sent it to your house.
So. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
I might have to change my weeper, man. That Blackhawks does not make any sense to me. So two front panels are black. The right panel is black. Then you got contrast green stitching. And then a red and a blue panel. And then a green
green panel. It's a mess.
What the
That's
hell
a
going
mess.
on?
Well, hint, I wouldn't recommend doing that, Leon. Hint, hint.
Oh, okay. All right.
It is a mess.
Fair enough. That's just
I think
proof
the winner
I
is
don't look
the-
at your guys' homework.
The Detroit
Yeah.
and the Marlins are the winners, I think.
Yeah, Detroit's 5.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So overwhelmingly, you guys would rather pay $40 for a fake than
Hell yeah.
$400. 36% went $400 authentic.
36% of people are rich.
Yeah, they got money to blow.
400 US is a lot of fucking bread for a fucking
Fuck yeah, it is.
jersey, man. Speaking of expensive jerseys, the USA hockey jersey you can't find anywhere. How you guys feel about this? So Nike, like the rest of the world, including me, I guess, thought Canada was going to win, but you cannot buy this jersey anywhere other than eBay right now. So these are like conservatively lower prices I could find. Some of them right after the game were selling for upwards to $1,200, $1,000. Should Nike, if you don't want to bet on your boys, I understand. Why don't just do a pre-order and just let everyone go? I mean, we had the same problem when Kobe died, right? Like everyone wanted to go out and buy Kobe gear or Kobe shoes or whatever. Like, what's the risk in doing that? I understand with the Kobe stuff because you might want to sell it later or whatever. But for this hockey team that's not going to play together again for another 2 years, the NHL is going to have a World Cup, I think, during the All-Star break in 2 years. What's the harm in just running a fucking pre-order, man?
They dropped the ball on so many events like this. I mean,
you're almost forcing people to buy the $40 fake at this point.
I'll tell you, I did as soon as they won the game. I went on DHgate and bought the jersey as soon as they won.
Right. And to be honest, most people won't be able to tell. I mean, some jersey snobs will see like the bubbling twill or the font won't be the same, or maybe the color's a little bit off, but 9 out of 10 people will not be able to tell the difference. Yeah. You think it's a Nike problem? You think this is because Fanatics, I don't think has control over this. I'm not sure because there was some weirdness about the Canada jersey too, because Canada was wearing Nike, but then when you bought the jersey, it had to be Bauer. I think Nike owns Bauer anyway, but there was some confusion, like why the fuck, like you making us buy these Bauer jerseys, but you guys are wearing Nike? It didn't make any sense to me,
right?
But yeah, this whole situation, like, is just Nike just not like acknowledging how popular hockey could be? I feel like the people who like hockey, like the what am I trying to say? I'm trying to like their fans are richer. I don't know how to like say that in like a cool way, I guess, but like the people who enjoy hockey tend to be more heavy in the wallet. So like, did you just like, are you worried that it won't sell? Are you worried to like not take a loss, but just run a fucking pre-order, man?
Yeah.
Have it send whenever. I wouldn't care. If I was American and we won the first gold medal in 46 years, I wouldn't care like how long it took.
I looked for these and couldn't find them anywhere before I ordered mine. Like couldn't find them fucking anywhere. Yeah, so your options are buy the fake one or get raped and buy the expensive one. Now, at least this one, a reseller gets the profit, right? The other one, it was like, well, just buy it for really expensive retail. So how much are these retail?
I think this is pretty close to retail price.
Oh, really? Okay.
I paid 400 Canadian for mine, I think.
Okay.
Or 300 something. They're usually like, they were $350, $400 Canadian. What's that?
I think hockey jerseys are the best jerseys.
Yeah, so $293. So this is not like significantly over. I got my Cale Makar. My problem was I bought 2 jerseys at the same time, so I don't know exactly what the price was. I just paid for the 2 jerseys, but I would imagine I paid like $400 Canadian for mine. I think they had them on sale for $349. But yeah, I can tell you though, every time I'm in America, it's like hockey doesn't exist. When I'm watching like ESPN or whatever, like the highlights are on after like 3-on-3 street ball and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't know. As a kid, I'm not used to it because hockey is either the first or second sport to be reported on.
If people want sports coverage, I mean, no one's truly going to go to ESPN. Right. If I'm being completely honest, people would rather watch Urinating Tree than ESPN. Just saying.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, never comes on the news. It's peripherally, like if I'm in a hotel lobby, you know, it's got the sports on, or if I'm just watching sports, like I can't ever see it on TV. It's just a hard sport to find. But the Americans that do like hockey, they do really like hockey. Like, credit to them.
Yep.
But it's just not an overall popular sport. But when your guys do something like this, like, just capitalize on it, man. You're the fucking stars of the team, man. Every little kid should have their opportunity to rock this jersey, I think.
I need Connor Hellebuck. I need Hellebuck from DHgate right now.
Right. The boys did something to cool off half the country on them, I think, a little bit, whether it was like intentional or not. I mean, that's a talk for another day, but I think for the people that want us to go out and support the USA hockey team, they should have an opportunity to buy that.
I'll do it without crying like a little baby too.
Woo! Pro Society. Weston, want to take us through?
Yeah, so Pro Society, the weekly premiere. All right, what do we got? We got a lot of things here. We got the Texas Rangers at the top. King Deezy did that one. That one sold out once again. Congrats to the brother. Then we've got the Detroit and the Minnesota Twins. You got your LA Galaxies, LA Dodgers, Vagina Backs, the Phillies, more Dodgers, the Devils, and then we didn't need AI to make this one, but we got the last snap hat ever, the Mexico.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to go through this question. What is the point of keeping the supply so low when people go look for it? Their only option is to buy the fake one, and they would just restock it. Like, I don't know if like restocking it later would do any good. Like, when would you restock it?
Yeah, because you'd think you would just do. I mean, right when they win, just put it up. Boom.
Right.
You'd have got
do that with everything else, like Super Bowl. Whatever. Seahawks win. Get the hat now. You see it with national championship bowl games. You see it with World Series. Like, as soon as your team wins, you get that email 5 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
USA Hockey wins a gold medal for the first time in 46 years, and you're not ready for it?
Yeah, that seems crazy now that you say it, and we actually are talking about it.
Right. And it's not like there's some bum ass team that, like, you know, magically won. You know, I still will say they were not the better team than Canada, but they did win. Congratulations. But like, you were not ready for it at all. At all, you're not ready for it. I haven't even seen like Team USA like T-shirts you can buy.
No, I did see those actually when I was looking for the jerseys. I did see those.
Fair enough.
But you would have caught me. Like I said, I don't pay money for jerseys, but that morning when me and my son, because he made me wake him up. He's 8 years old. He made me wake him up to watch it. Right. So you would have caught me. I would have bought one.
Right. If not for yourself, at least for him. You know.
Yeah, I would have bought one for sure.
Right. Yeah. But it's just, I just think it's a missed opportunity. I don't know who to blame there. Usually we spread the blame to Fanatics. I don't feel like this was a Fanatics problem. I feel like this was a Nike problem, because at least Fanatics, they're ready with that email right away. Even if that thing don't ship right away, at least send you the email right away. Buy the shit, you know? So whatever. Pro Society. I think it was a good drop. We covered this like extensively on Wednesday. I think Snap did a cool job. Casa Azul. I think the Phillies isn't bad. Yeah. Seeing them here, does that change your opinion at all here, Doug?
I think the Texas is still the best.
Okay.
I really, really like that hat. I like what he's been doing too. He's been doing really good work with Pro Society. So
right. I think he's finally hitting his stride there. What about you, Wes?
I agree. I mean, the Texas is the clear winner. I love it. You Yeah, he's been doing great work. Like it's something different that you don't normally see when it comes to the Texas Rangers. That's what I love about his work.
Right. Okay. The Albuquerque Dukes Pro Shop dropped this University of New Mexico Lobos hat, kind of jumping into their vault category. To me, a lot of white in this, but still clean hat. If you would have made this a red hat with white, might not see it because of the red outline. So I think it's a clean piece. Shout out to Fredo. What do you think, Wes?
First off, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. This is the end before Keep the Sleepers Weepers. But yeah, shout out to him, man. He put in lots of great work. As always, for the Albuquerque Duke store, when it comes to Lobos, when it comes to Dukes, he always puts in this great work, and same can be said for this. I love this thing.
Right. And I think we have one more slide. Yeah, talking about our watch party tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We managed to get it to work. So there was a possibility that we were going to play the audio so you guys could hear, so you can sync up. But I think that's a risk for our monetization, so we're not going to do that. But we will watch it live. So at the least, me and Doug, I don't think Hezi fully confirmed. Hopefully Hezi will be in. If not, no big deal. Me and Doug, at the minimum, anyone's invited to come watch Elimination Chamber with us. So if you don't have streaming service, you can watch it with us. We will be sharing the same feed, but we will not be sharing the feed online, if that makes sense. So you can just watch live with us. Hopefully we can do stuff to help you sync up. Like maybe we'll just tell, or I mean, they'll hear when like the ding, ding, ding goes on, so you can sync up anytime. And we'll just kind of tell you, maybe we'll put a banner, like who's fighting.
Yeah.
So they can sync up with the thing. So
yeah, it's going to be fun. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, we'll start half an hour early, and we'll all get our predictions in. And yeah, I think it'll be.
Yeah, I think it's 7:00 Eastern. So I think we were at 6:30ish. We were gonna.
Yeah, we'll jump on. We'll do a preview show, and we'll kind of go through the matches and kind of see who guess what. I don't think it's on Netflix in America.
No, in America it's ESPN, or there's about 60,000 sites I could send you.
Right.
To where you could watch it.
Or just get a VPN if you have Netflix and set your location to the UK, Canada, anywhere international, and you should be able to get it. Or yeah, you could do what Doug said. Either way, works.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, we're really excited, man. I've been getting into wrestling again more so because my dad's going through a little bit of health stuff, so I try to spend as much time as I can, and that kind of forced me to rewatch wrestling so I can spend more time with my father, which is pretty cool. I had stopped watching wrestling for I think I originally stopped around Stone Cold and Rock, and then I kind of came back a little bit for ECW, and then when ECW merged, then left again, and then when Ronda Rousey kind of came back, I was like, okay, cool, maybe I can watch this a little bit, and then left again. So I missed all of like Roman Reigns era, The Miz, CM Punk. I only knew him as like this washed up WWE guy who went to UFC and get his ass kicked. So I missed a lot of wrestling. I've never really watched AEW or TNA or anything like that.
Yeah.
But getting into WWE has been kind of interesting and kind of cool. So come watch with us. Watch with us tomorrow. And Weston, you're invited too if you want to.
Yeah, come on, Weston.
You'll probably be confused.
It's going to be a good card.
We'll tell it to you in hockey terms and stuff like that.
This is a good one to start out on. If you're not like big into wrestling, the chamber matches are always pretty good.
Right. Wait, Braun Breaker. He ain't in it, is he?
No, he is definitely not in it.
Yeah, this is an old ass. Whatever. Either way, Elimination Chamber happening tomorrow. Oh wait, hold on.
COVID was cool, man. We got on the fucking screen.
Oh, you get on the screen? Did you get on the screen before?
Yeah, me and my kids have got on. That's what got me back into it was my kids.
That's funny as hell. There's something about watching wrestling with your parents, man. I remember my dad taking me to Maple Leaf Gardens to watch Jake the Snake fight Ronda, Macho Man Randy Savage in a steel cage match. But all right, last box. These are my custom WBC hats with Promise Colorado. We have the Canada and the Toronto Blue Jay Angry Bird colors. So silver, proper way to use pewter, cerulean blue, black,
That's
Canada
fire.
flag, green bottom, like it should be. And we got the Shohei almost Angels hat,
Ooh,
gold, red, silver, blue outline, gray
That's
bottom.
fire.
Show it to your boy. We got Cuba.
Ooh,
Nice
that
little-
one's clean.
Nice little script, Cuban flag. It does suck that anyone who defects can no longer play for the team. So they're sending completely different players all the time. We got the USA money team. So just like a nice black,
Oh, that's
green,
fucking sick.
gold with USA. We got the Korea in the Dodger colors. Thinking about Hideo Nomo. No, sorry, not Hideo Nomo. Hyunjin Ryu, great pitcher. What's his name? Like Kim, that pitcher that kicked that catcher in a fight. Yeah, Korea. Hideo Nomo's from Japan, and then we got the Puerto Rican, kind of Met colorway. I know Papa Capsule, this was one that he enjoyed a lot, but yeah, Puerto Rican Mets, green bottom, gold baseball classic. So we've taken you around the world. One day I'll show you my Mexican collection. I think it's about 4 or 5 boxes deep. Yeah, we went crazy for the
That USA and Canada are fucking, and that Japan, those are all fire.
yeah.
Yep.
We got this coming back with the champ patch, but instead of silver, it's white. So
Okay.
Good work. Oh, that's a mistype on this.
No, this is definitely correct. Not only do I think this hat is not good, this hat actually scares me. Like, I'm actually really scared. So, well, it's not just that. So, for those who didn't pay attention, this thing went on pre-order. So, like, this could be a what the hell do I know? But again, stores are going to see this because I think life was peaceful. The rancid, and yes, it's rancid because these logos were never good. I'm trying to tell you, you guys don't know why you like these logos. These stupid build-a-block head arse logos. I don't know why people liked them. They just collect them because Ronnie did it, and they're like, oh, well, we should do it too. And now you guys don't wear them anymore, and they're not showing up in stores. But it came back, and it has measles, and it looks terrible. I don't like it. And now I have a feeling these are going to be spammed to death for the next few, give it a few months. Jamaica Avenue is going to be populated with these. Capsule is going to be populated with these. I have a feeling this is going to start a really bad trend when these logos were dead for right to death. And now they're brought back to life. No, absolutely the hell not. That is my weeper of the week. Not only is this a terrible hat, but again, this could start a really bad habit amongst the hat world, and I am not ready for that nightmare. And it sucks too. I like this store a lot, you know. I thought the other 3 hats were great, especially that all brown next to brisket. Beautiful. But this one, nah, I can't get with it, fam. Sorry.
all right.
Sneaker Town. While it's not a Houston hat, this is not a good hat. I've come around on the pinwheels. At first, I wasn't crazy about any of them, but I like the more subtle ones. This one I do not like at all. It's got like 4 or 5 different colors that make no sense. Yeah, it's a bad hat.
Lucky I didn't change my weeper. But seeing it, definitely weeper status.
Yeah.
All right. Again, not so much that I hate the hat. I don't really like the hat, but the hook's good, but more so attack on GTA. Release the fucking game, man. We got GTA hats before we got GTA 6, man. It's ridiculous.
All right. I mentioned it briefly on Wednesday. I loved seeing different colleges being brought to life on New Era Crowns. Pro America recently brought us the University of Minnesota Duluth, the Bulldogs. And I know my man Logan was excited. I mean, he's a huge Bulldogs fan. We've chatted about college hockey at times here and there. I know he was happy pulling this out of the box when he got the shipment in hand. So, yeah, if you want some different logos for your collection, this is one that you should definitely grab. That logo is really cool, even though these guys are inferior to UND. I mean, these are our little brothers, but hey, man, still a good logo.
Good job, Wes.
Yeah, we talked about these not too long ago. I'm a big fan of this whole drop. College logos, I love. But this is my favorite one, Tar Heels. It's my team. I know Weston likes the big piping down the middle. So, yeah, I think these are great.
Sleep of the week. This was before I realized that their drop was a pre-order. I feel like they're pulling a Fanatics, but I do like the fact that it's one of Justin's last collections. I like the fact that it's got this kind of like WBC boxing style. Like, you know, let's list all the countries. I think that's a mad cool like thing to add on it. Weird that a pre-order would sell out. What kind of pre-order is that? But, you know, Hat Club doing Hat Club stuff. So I think this hat's great. It looks really similar to like the BP hat that Shohei was kind of wearing today. There was a two-tone with a red logo. He put on a show today, man. BP in Japan, he was knocking chunks of the stadium out with balls. But yeah, Hat Club, sleeper. We had to sleep a couple sleeps to wait till it delivers, but you know, nice hat nonetheless.
All right, keeper number 1 as part of a 2-pack drop at Pro Image Orlando. Fitted Chef did this one, the Lehigh Valley Mama Juanas, celebrating his Dominican roots. Dude, this thing is a killer. Okay. I mean, oh my God. This hat and then this crazy back script. Woo, baby. Such a clean, and a really fun minor league hat. Congratulations, Fitted Chef, on this drop. Yeah, there's a pretty decent amount of sizes left, so go snag this while you can.
Good one.
And I mean, in this 2-pack, if I have to praise one, I have to praise the other. This one was done by good friend of the show and one of the most positive people in the community, Cat Brera, the Harrisburg Playeros. Yeah, this is another great one. Didn't cop the initial drop, but I copped the restock that happened on Wednesday. So I got this coming home. Yeah, I think both Fitted Chef and Cabrera did a hell of a job on this pack. One with Puerto Rican roots, Bad Bunny, and then the other with Dominican. So yeah, unique drop, logos we don't normally see, and they execute these cleanly. Congratulations to both these gentlemen.
That one I like better.
I think they're both
color
equal.
Combo is just more. I like that like babyish blue or whatever it is with the brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Oh, I don't even remember what I picked. Sneaker Town, Mom Spaghetti, Detroit. This hat, I think this is one of my favorite hats I've seen. On Wednesday, I think we covered them, or whenever we did. I'm a big fan of this hat. Smooth, nothing crazy. This is really clean.
Yeah, great hat.
Oh yeah, home game, New York. 99 patch is my favorite. This hat's really, really well done. I think it was wasn't it her first hat or something like that with them?
Yeah, I think with home game, yeah.
Yeah, I think this hat's great. I like the color combo. I like the way the patch is colored. Yeah, it's a great hat.
Great pick. First keeper of the week, I went with the Born X-Raised drop. I mean, you could have really picked any one of them. I just went with Puerto Rico. Smooth hat, man. I might need to add one to the WBC collection. Maybe I'll wait to see who wins this year. But Born X-Raised did a great job. There was also a cool undefeated drop that had the jerseys for WBC. So if you don't want to wait for a $400 pre-order, you can get a undefeated or a Born X-Raised WBC jersey with no player on it. And then I want the Cortez drop. So not often you see hats sell out and resell on StockX for $700. So go get you one. $70 a little bit high on the initial pricing, But if you do like Lake Elsinore Storm hats, you can go get one. So that's it. That's it. Reminder, tomorrow we're back doing 3 streams this week. So putting in the overtime. We'll be back with a watch party, Elimination Chamber. Watch party happens tomorrow. Any last words from you fellas before we step away?
Yeah, make sure you hit the like button on the way out, and let us know your thoughts on this stream in the comments.
Yeah. What about you, Dougie?
Great show. Enjoyed it with you fellas and everyone in the comments. Like Leon said, tomorrow, if you guys want to join us, it is an open invitation. The more people, the better.
All right.
At the very least, just come hang out with us. It's going to be fun.
All right, yeah. Don't make it be only us 3 again.
Yeah, I think Tony's coming.
Okay. All right.
Why
Tony.
not Kicks and Caps? I'm pretty sure he's coming.
All right, John. Good to have you. Good to have you, John. All right. For Weston, Doug, Leon, we're out here. See you tomorrow. Peace.